All right. Recording. All the crazy people found on the street. The street, now I got all the people thinking now on the street in my sound. We got Mitchell, we got Hong in here. Take your guys' time because it's your first time on some of the lives too, so you're just probably getting used to some of the audio. So yeah, if you guys want to unmute, that'd be perfect.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Nice to meet you,
There
brother.
you go. Nice to meet you too. I couldn't get this to work on my laptop, so I'm just on my phone right now.
Oh, weird. Yeah, sometimes like I don't know, it depends on the browser. Sometimes which browser were you using?
I'm just using the Skool app.
Oh, on the Skool app. Yeah, I don't know. So it's still brand new. A lot of the lives on Skool, so there's still going to be working out some kinks, and they're still working out some small plugins. But it's so much better than Skool. It's so much smoother, and yeah, I think the quality is just much better as well. But yeah, Hong, can you hear me? Hong going once, Hong going twice. All good there. All good. Mitchell, are you in Nevada right now?
California. I'm on the California side of Lake Tahoe.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, Lake Tahoe, bro. That's a pretty beautiful area, isn't it?
Dude, it's the best. It's the best. I used to live here for a few years during COVID, and then came back for the summer to hustle, make some money.
Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. I'm guessing it's on the south side of Lake Tahoe if you're in California, right?
So the lake split directly in half. So like part
with
of the north
Oregon and
the
California.
east. No, it's Nevada and California. So half of the lake is in Nevada, half is in California.
Yeah, my geography of the states just absolute dog shit. Even though I've gone through it, but my geography is still pretty dog shit. But Lake Tahoe has been on the list for a very long time though. Is it close to like, just so that I'm not wrong, because I know Crater Lake is in Oregon, right? I think you're muted. Or restarting. Neil, what's up, brother?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are, Mitchell. There you are. Yeah, where's the Crater Lake versus Lake Tahoe?
The Crater Lake sounds so familiar.
It's in Oregon. It's like the huge crevice or whatever. You have to hike in like 3-4 hours or so.
If it's on the south end of Oregon, like the border of Oregon's probably like 5 hours from me.
Okay. Yeah, that's like the same for me. Isn't that weird? In Vancouver, it's the same thing. It's like 5-6 hours away.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's six and a half. I just looked it up.
Yeah, that's funny. That's fun. That's actually really funny. So driving from Vancouver in Canada, going down through Washington to Oregon, and then to Portland. Portland's like 5.5-6 hours from Vancouver in Canada. So yeah, nice. So it's almost like meets in the middle as well too. Neil, what's up, bro? I thought you're flying right now.
No, this time tomorrow I'll be in the air though.
Heck yes, dude. What's the flight pattern to Guatemala? Do you have to fly through the States or?
Yeah, I'm staying overnight in Orlando, which sucks because I've not been to Orlando, but I don't know how good of a reputation it has. Because
Orlando's
I've
fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
Orlando's fine, bro. Yeah, it
okay,
depends
okay.
like what time you get in. Like, is it like a late night like layover or?
Yeah, I land at like 6:30 p.m. and my
Mhm.
flight to Guatemala is the next day at 9 a.m. So I've got a hotel near the airport.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've stayed in Orlando by the airport before. Orlando's fine.
yeah,
Okay,
it's not too bad. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hot.
cool.
Well, actually, it won't be that bad this time of year. Hi, Neil. I missed you.
Mitch, how are you, bro?
I'm good, baby. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy
Yeah,
to
it's
see
been
you
a
in here,
minute.
man.
I know,
All
same.
acquaintances. I love it, guys. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Saad, can you hear me?
Me?
There you go. I got you, bro. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. What about you?
Fantastic, man. Fantastic. And then we got, oh my God, the man, the myth, the legend,
The
Joshua.
fucking
What is
legend.
up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Finally, you made it, dude. Finally,
I'm
Josh
in the
has been
middle
trying
of
to get on here, guys. Josh has been trying to get on here for over 4 weeks, but because he got it, he landed an offer after going through the sales blueprint. He landed an offer, and it was literally his meeting time was exactly during this.
yeah, I'm in school right
Oh.
now.
You're in school
Yeah,
on the
I'm
platform or in high school?
nah, actually high school.
Actual high school, high school. Which course are you in now?
I'm just showing a gym class, so I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Love it, bro. That's dedication.
Oh yeah,
Dedication.
man. How's everything?
And- fantastic, dude. Fantastic. And then we got Hong as well. Hong, can you hear me now? Sometimes like the audios and such like that, sometimes it ends up being kind of screwy or so. There we go. All good, Hong. All good. You can stay muted for now. And yeah, give it about like 6-7 minutes just to let a few people all in. Guys, so just to go over just a few notes just right before. So number one, I just want to talk about the remote Savage Access. I think almost all of you are inside of the Savage Access other than Hong. So I'm just making an announcement here because it's recorded and people watch these calls that there will be a price increase starting on October 1st. We're going from 33 up to 44 because the goal of that program is to be a little bit more higher ticket because I am adding a higher ticket program into it. Once we get about 40 to 50 members inside of the private chat, I'm then going to be creating a second Skool community just for you guys. You guys will be allowed in. And then the investment point for the new Skool community, once I get that fully set up, probably by New Year or so, depending on how fast we're able to get more people inside of the community. But then it's going to end up being somewhere around 97 to 197 per month. I'm probably leaning a bit more closer to the 197 side after we go through and you guys go through one of the programs that I am currently creating right now. It's going to be about 30, 40 hours or so. It's going to be kind of like a university style program, which I'm really, really excited for. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, and anyone that's watching this right now is the time to jump into it. I have about 2 or 3 spots left for a yearly subscription in there. I think it's like only $150 or whatever for the year. And there's only 2 spots left because Arkham, Dave, and I think a couple others got onto the yearly subscriptions from it. And ended up taking those spots. And I only have a set amount set up on my Stripe account for people to be able to join. So I'm just doing a little housekeeping with that note. So prices will go up. So if you are thinking about joining the Remote Savage Access, now is the time to be able to full send into it, just like Mitchell a couple days ago, or just last night as well. So yeah, so that's the first housekeeping note. Second housekeeping is the giveaway as well. I'm going to be starting to promote it really, really hard over the next 10 days. We're going to be doing the raffle live, not on the next weekly sales expo. It will be kind of midweek or so. I think I'm going to be in France at the time. I think I'm in Lyon. when we're going to be doing the raffle. So I'm going to be doing the raffle live. You guys are going to see the tickets all printed out so that there's not going to be any cheating or whatnot. So doing the $100 giveaway on there for members inside of the Remote Sales 101 community. Remember, you have to bring 3 members inside of the Remote Sales 101 in order to be eligible for it. But as soon as you get 3 people in, then you're eligible for the raffle. Josh, how many people do you have in now? Like 6 or 7?
Yeah, something like that. I think I have Gabriel getting into Remote Savage Access soon.
Oh my God, dude, you are a savage, man. And then there's the Remote Savage Access giveaway. That one is exclusively only for people that are inside of the Remote Savage Access. If you bring anyone inside of the Remote Savage Access before the end of September, there's a separate draw where you can also win an extra $100. So Josh is literally almost in the running for both of them. Walk away, Ethan's inside of one of them. And then, Josh is in the running pretty much for the Remote Sales 101. It's kind of going to be a cakewalk for him. So, that's kind of the housekeeping for there. Because you guys started going through the Remote Objections 101 playbook. Just curious, either Neil, Saad, Mitchell, or Joshua, for you guys, Hong, you can kind of chill out for this one and kind of absorb everything all in. And even Riss is joining in right now. Riss, what's going on? It's so much easier for me to see people that hop in. I don't have to manually let people in like in Zoom. It's so nice. Riss, how are you doing?
I am doing.
Doing? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Doing what?
It's just been a lot. Like this past couple of weeks, I feel like I haven't. I don't want to say like I've lost momentum, but I just feel like I haven't been as successful. Like it's just been a lot personally right now. So it's nothing, like it's nothing like, I don't want to say job wise, because like my regular job is tied into it, but I'm just, I'm here. Like I'm glad to be here and just like.
I'm glad that you're in here as well too, Riss.
Yeah.
We're here to bring some energy, bring some momentum back so that we can put you back on the trajectory as well too. Because Riss, like I think one of the big things, especially for yourself, since you're in the Savage Access as well, is just keeping that momentum going and posting as well some of those outreaches so that we can help you out too. All of those members inside of the Savage Access, they're all applying for gigs. They've all even landed gigs. Like Joshua's landed the gig. Neil's in the process of doing that as well, but Neil's also flying to Guatemala from the UK, so he's a little bit busy with that one. Saad's literally got a job upgrade from in there too. Because I think it's you and Gideon are the only 2 in there that I need to see on offers, and I want to see you guys really, really succeed with that too. Where do you feel that momentum has kind of been lost? Is it mostly because of the offer that you're currently on, or is it due to some of the people that you're doing outreach for?
It kind of felt, well, just like a little, like a backstory. So the scam thing, I really think I got scammed. And I don't like, I've been getting like weird phone calls. Like people are like calling and hanging up. I'm getting like weird emails and stuff. And so I'm like leery and I'm like, what's going on? And so I'm trying to be like, I don't want to say like I'm slowing down, but I'm like what's I'm like, do I need to go off grid? Like what's going on? Like how are, like what's going on? So I'm just trying to be like a lot more thorough. I don't know what happened, or like if somebody got my information somewhere, but I'm just trying to just be like a lot more thorough, and I'm kind of like taking my time and responding, and and so that's where I feel like the momentum has been lost, because I'm upset at myself and I'm like, where did I go wrong? Like what did I miss, or, whatever, is it something that I did, or maybe I didn't do, as far as maybe like I wasn't careful enough. So that's kind of where I'm at as far as like the momentum is going. But Nick Elias, he had sent me a message, and he was like, hey, Jeremy Miner, he's doing like this master class or whatever, and he was like, I think it would just be like good for you to like sign up and go to his classes and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool, I can do that. So I've been doing that the past couple of days. Like when I get off work, I just like log in and listen. So it's kind of been keeping me in the mindset and like reminding me of like the different skill sets and things, and then just reading you all's comments, even though like I haven't like been posting a lot, just reading you all's comments, it's just still keeping me like motivated to keep going. Like, yeah, this might have been a setback, and it definitely wasn't what I wanted or anticipated, not even thought would happen to me, you know what I mean? But it just helps me know, like, hey, like, whatever this is, like, you just need to be careful going forward and just make sure that it doesn't happen again. Like, that's kind of where I
Yes.
am and where my mindset is.
Yes, yes. And thank you for sharing that as well, too, because it's all a part of the journey. It's happened to me before. I'm sure it's happened to
Mhm,
other people as well, too,
mhm,
especially
mhm,
when applying for different offers. And if your gut, just like I mentioned, when you posted that inside of the remote savage access risk about like, hey,
mhm.
these guys want my like, hey, to hop on a Telegram. And I'm like, absolutely not. No go. Don't
Right.
do it. Don't share that
Mhm,
information with anyone. Total red flag. If people, like I mentioned, if people can't share what number one the company name is, if they can't share what their MRR is, so their monthly recurring revenue is, and if
uh-huh,
they
uh-huh.
can't share how long that their current longest serving sales member has been a part of the team, and if they can't tell you what their best month is, just ignore them.
Yeah.
If they can't tell you that, then it's like, hey, they're thanks, but no thanks. Just end the conversation essentially.
Okay.
But yeah, no,
Mhm,
that sucks. Like I've kind of been there before, not quite to like really the extent of like random phone calls or so. But yeah, I've been scammed out of thousands of dollars myself for different online programmings, and you have
mhm,
to live and learn. Like you can't. For me, like one of my favorite quotes, I think I'd learned this from I think it was Russell Brunson, founder of ClickFunnels. He taught Jeremy Miner, who's in your training program. He taught him sales as well because
mhm,
Russell's kind of one of the kingpins of it for over 10
mhm.
years, 10, 20 years or so. And it's like you can't get $1,000 online without losing 100. You can't get to $10,000 online without losing 1,000. You can't get to 100,000 without losing 10. You can't get to a million without
Mhm.
losing 100,000 as well too. It happens. I've lost thousands of dollars myself to either really bad offers, people lying, and people kind of screwing with. I might make a video on this one day, but people kind of screwing with like the. Expectations as well too, where you can't access people at certain times or so, and if you can't get onto like say a call, for example, then you can't get a
Mhm,
refund. When I remember I was flying during one of the live calls and I
mhm.
missed it, which meant that like, hey, I'm on the hook for all this money now, even though
Oh
I
my
missed the
gosh.
live call, even though it was a really crappy program, but I was on the hook for thousands of dollars because they had such small little fine print on offers. But yeah, I can make a video on that as well. That's a really, really
Oh
good
my
idea too.
gosh.
But yeah, Riz, like I've been there. I'm sure others have been there as well too. The biggest thing is
Mhm.
exactly what you mentioned. Check out those messages, check out those trainings. Have you been learning about NEPQ then from Jeremy?
Yeah, that's what he's been talking about, the
Yeah.
NEPQ IO or whatever. And like, we had homework last night. I haven't done it yet, so I'll probably like do it and
Yeah.
post it in
Jeremy's
his
cool.
Discord. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
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 cool. He's
he's
cool.
very, yeah, like he's very like, well, to me he's very laid back but very thorough. Like you're very thorough too. Like you're high energy. Like you bring the energy. You like make somebody want to be successful,
No,
which I think
exactly.
is
Well, that's
awesome.
what we're all here for at the end of the day. Like
Yeah.
that's when you know that there's someone legit out there. Like
Mhm.
Jeremy's legit, a few other members like Iman Gadji, like they're all legit people because they want to see you succeed and they want to have that energy transference is what I call that over
Right.
towards you because the only way that we're successful is through word of mouth essentially and good
Mhm.
reviews as well
Mhm.
and if you guys don't succeed then it's our reputation as well like not there's so
Right.
many people out there that are like 16 17 sorry Joshua 16 17 18 19 that just get started they make either like one sale online or they do something and then they end up making a course or program they get some sort of like Stripe account, like a scammy Stripe account, or they want you to pay through some weird crypto or something. And
Mhm.
yeah, and those are the big red flags that like we all have to be careful of. But thank you for sharing though, Riz. Like when you share that, it helps other people as well because they want to be able to learn too and learn from other people's mistakes is the best way to be able to do it. Not to say that it was a mistake or your fault or anything like that, but it's just one of those things that does tend to happen.
Mhm.
Something I would recommend as well is like having a second phone number as well. It's pretty easy to be able to do that. And with that second phone number, you can sign up to things as well and throwaway email as well is what I also recommend. Are you using like a throwaway email for signing up to things and seeing things or signing up to like calendars or are you using just one email?
I'm just using one email, but
Get a
I'm
second one. There
so
we go.
gonna
Get
do
a second
that.
one.
I'm
It's going to
gonna
help you
so
so
do
much.
that.
Yes, get a
Okay, so
second
you
one.
said a throwaway email and then
Yes. Yes.
like the hold on, and then a second number, like a dummy number.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
I
a
can do
crappy
that.
number. Like you can like I have one as well too. And it's literally
Mhm.
like, I don't know, $10 a month or something, 5, $10 a month. But it
Mhm.
literally like saves you from these situations because with your regular number, you don't want this to happen because you have all your contacts, you have to log into like banking apps and stuff like that with that number. It's
Mhm.
just not a fun experience either. And I've been there myself while traveling all over the world too. I've been there
Mhm.
myself with like, hey, like I only have this one number, and I can tell you a song story about my telecommunication company just completely deleting my number that I had for about 20
Oh.
years or so. They just deleted it out of nowhere. So no, it's like there's things that always happen and things come up, but it's how you react to it as well. And there's always going to be negative forces that come with you. That's just a part of life as well. And it's how
Mhm.
you react to it and move forward from it is what
Right.
the trajectory is going to be. So yeah, Riz, thanks for sharing that story as well. And Riz, can you as well, can you shoot me a message on Skool as well? Primarily because I want to see like some of those messages on where you went wrong, and we'll do it through private chat. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Definitely.
Perfect.
And then I
Perfect.
have like another, well, I have like agencies are like reaching out to me. So I mean, is that okay? I signed up with them. I don't know, like
With Nick and
kind
like
of,
when it sells and such like that. Yeah, yeah, they're cool.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. With
Oh,
agencies
cool.
and stuff,
Okay.
like, yeah, you just got to make sure that they're legit as well. And they're one
Mhm.
of the ways you can see that they're legit is that they've been posting for more than 2 or 3 years,
Okay. Okay. This one I think
which means that they haven't
well,
been
I saw
shut down. Their socials haven't been shut down. So yeah,
Oh,
awesome.
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that, Riss. I appreciate that. So, guys, for questions, I'm just going to move around to you guys kind of in order as well. So, Neil, over on the top, did you have any any questions on your mind, especially for just getting started with the interview process? Because I know that you're kind of getting your feet wet again, right?
Yeah, so actually, I want to start by just saying something regarding Riz's story. Uh, I do sympathize, but also what you mentioned right at the start in terms of things coming up to the surface during the last few weeks is exactly what I've been dealing with as well. And I think for me, the biggest takeaway has been really just being brave to see these addictive patterns. Well, I'm speaking from my experience, being brave enough to see these addictive patterns that have been holding me back, and essentially, it is focus, discipline, and consistency as my three main pillars that I need to anchor down in every aspect of my life. And that is how I'm getting myself out of that difficult period for the last few weeks. So, and it's very similar for a lot of my friends, all going through similar things that are like quite intense, and things are being revealed about themselves in this last few weeks. And so I think we're all going through a collective transformative period at the moment. And so if I were to sort of put my attention into Guatemala and what I'll be doing for the next few months, then it really is just anchoring down on myself and really taking my focus, discipline, and consistency to a new level. And sales is a perfect way to exercise those things. And so I'm incredibly excited to take action and make it happen for myself, because only I can do it. No one else can do it for me.
Exactly, brother. 100%. 100%. Exactly what you said. Do you have those 3 pillars? Do you have them like printed out somewhere or on the back of your phone?
It's a good idea. I'll do that.
The best thing to do with it is literally just daily reminders with it. So when you open up your phone, or it's just on the background of your phone, and it's literally just those 3 words, you can make it as pretty or ugly as you want. That's something that I
Mm.
learned from Iman Gadji is you have your Wikipedia page. You make your own Wikipedia page. I think I'm going to make an in-depth video on this one because it was just so valuable for me about 6-7 years ago. You make your own Wikipedia page of what you want to be like in the next 20 to 30 years. And it's like what people are going to write about you in the future. And I think I have somewhere, I've had my computer stolen like 2 or 3 times, hard drive stolen as well too. I lived in Mexico, so it happens. But I used to have like a big Wikipedia page. I will try to find it somewhere and post it inside of the school. I think it will be super helpful for you guys as well, because it's going to traject you on what you want to believe and what you want to become as well. Because I just went back into one of the older programs I was with Iman Gadji about 6-7 years ago, and literally his self-made Wikipedia page, he has almost accomplished it by the time he's like 25, which is just so insane to me because he wrote it all down. He manifested all of it. So I think it would just be super helpful for you guys as well. And yeah, no, Neil, 100%. Like, thanks for sharing that too. Cause yeah, it's kind of heavy, especially the eclipse, all this sort of weird stuff that's going around over the last like 2 weeks or so. It's a lot of heavy energy, and it's a lot of like, kind of like, I want to say like blood sucking energy as well too, kind of draining you as well. But yeah, you kind of just have to ignore the noise, ignore all of the movie that's around everywhere, and focus on yourself. Everything, you just have to like every single thing that comes into your life, guys, and that's a part of the external. It's there to distract you from your core purpose. And as long as you guys put that barriers up and you have that tunnel vision for what you want to do over the next 5, 10, 20 years, then nothing's going to be able to stop you as well. Everything, just know that everything out there is kind of a distraction. If it doesn't actually affect you yourself, it's all a distraction as well. But yeah, brother, did you have any like sales related questions, especially for your interview processes so far?
No, not at the moment. I'm gonna start sharing my like outreaches and even like a short video introducing myself. I think an idea I had, I mean, perhaps you've already covered this, but personalizing each video for each application.
Oh, for Loom, you mean?
Yeah. Would you
Yeah,
recommend
yeah.
that?
Oh, dude. Remind me, tag me inside of the remote Savage Access. Tag me and just say like, hey, what's the Loom outreach? Because I've posted it probably like 2 or 3 times, but I think it was before you arrived or right when you just arrived as well. I literally have a whole format for it. I think I shared it with Saad and Vinny as well for that. So yeah, I just write that out in the remote Savage Access. Tag me in it so that it will be a reminder for me to repost it for you. Okay.
Thank you.
Beauty. And Saad, brother, what is going on? How's the new offer going, dude?
Yeah, it's going really good. So today I have received like $160 because the 2 sales got closed. So yeah, so so I was like
Congrats,
Brother,
bro.
super afraid for the cold
congratulations.
calling.
Man, dude, why don't you update us on the wins? It's such a transference of energy. Post that inside of the Savage Access, post it inside the Remote Sales 101 community, dude. That is absolutely epic, brother. Congratulations on that. Especially with, is that the older offer with the plumbers, or is that with the new one with the dentists?
No, it's the plumber one because I like stick to the plumbers here because I was like getting traction over there. So I thought like just nail over here, then move on to the next one because I don't want to like get to 2 or 3 things at the same time. So yeah.
Yes. No,
So,
indeed.
so I
It
am just
becomes
like,
heavy.
yes, it is. So I'm focusing on plumbers at the moment only. So, and secondly, I have a question to ask. So, I'm doing cold calls, like I'm getting a response, like as I already told, 2 sales got closed, but like I want to upgrade it. So, can you like recommend me any good resource, mentor, or like anything would be helpful because I'm like, developing that skill of cold calling, like even better. So, yeah, that is the question.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah, I'll send you over some resources as well inside of the Savage Access for it. Have you seen like my cold call outreach video before? Did I post that for you or no? Muted, brother. There you are.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did get it. Okay. So there's that one. Like what specifically are you wanting to like improve on then? Like, do you have the data sheets, like the KPIs available within your team that you know how many outreaches it gets, how many responses that you get, and then how many bookings that you get?
So, on an average, if you dial like 100 numbers in a day, it is a possibility that you will get like 2 to 3 at least because the price point is not that much high. So, they'll be interested to like, okay, we'll jump on a call and we'll see because the price point is only $80 a month. So, like, there is very less number of resistance. The problem I am facing right now is in the discovery part of the call. Like, opener is it's like going good, but plumbers, these guys don't know technology. So I am like not able to transfer that aspect because they're stuck like, okay, like how will it work, like they don't understand tech. So the thing is like the discovery part, it is getting difficult over there. Yeah, so that is the main issue.
Okay, so it's kind of the in-between point, right? So it's like you got the opener, you got their attention, especially in those first few seconds or so. It's then the transfer for the discovery, kind of getting them to understand what the offer is before pitching the appointment, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dude, do you have any recordings of it?
I have to see because I don't have access to the recordings because it's open phone. So I have to check with the founder, like if she
Yeah.
has the one or not.
Yeah, I recommend, dude, especially if you're using speakerphone or something like that, record it with your phone or get a second phone or some type of recording device because, dude, you need to be able to keep track as well and document the process. Because, dude, you talking to me 3-4 weeks ago, brother, it's night and day difference right now. Your confidence, your swagger right now, it's night and day difference, dude. It's absolutely epic to be able to see every single week you hop on here. Your English is so much better. It's so much more fluent as well. And plumbers, dude, you're talking to like redneck plumbers, like blue collar plumbers who are literally super stingent as well, and they just don't have much time either. And your English has gotten so much better, bro. Like it's literally night and day. But dude, you need to be able to record the process. And I don't know if you're using like a headset or if there's a recording device, whatever your client is, but you need to like send some recordings inside of the Remote Savage Access, dude. Literally upload some MP3 files or so, or just like a live recording or whatever. Just use a second phone or a recorder, upload it in there because then I'm going to be able to see as well where you might be missing within the discovery. Because yeah, like I can hear your word from it, but I won't know 100% for direction until I actually hear the call. Does that make sense?
Yes. So I'll be sharing some in the next week. So I'll be getting some recording for sure.
Beautiful. Awesome, dude. Did you have any other further questions other than that one for the discovery?
Sorry, I lost you there. Did you say anything?
Okay. Do you have any other further questions other than the one that's for the discovery? Was that yes? No? I didn't hear anything, so it could be my headset. Or is it my internet?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Okay. Yeah. So I lost you there. Like what you were saying.
Yeah. For the discovery portion, dude, is that the only question that you had specifically, or did you have another one?
No, that's the only one.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, just post a few recordings, like 2 or 3, inside of the Savage Access group. Post 2 or 3 in there. Then I'm going to be able to see kind of like what might be going wrong within discovery, if there's a good hook, and then literally transferring into the booking, the appointment setting portion. I'm going to be able to get a lot more clarity on it than just like word of mouth or so. But yeah, other than that, though, brother, congratulations, you got 2 closes with it. Like what's kind of like the equivalent of because where are you right now? Are you out in Pakistan?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. What's like $160 for you then, and within a week?
So it's like 47,000 rupees, and the average salary over here is $25,000 a month. Oh, sorry, 25,000 PKR rupees a month. The average,
So,
people
so
make.
you made 2x the monthly average in a week.
Yes.
Incredible. That's why we do what we do, guys. That's why we're here. We're here to increase your guys' standard of living because you can be in whatever place in the world. Doesn't matter. You can do this literally from anywhere. Saad is proof of that. And and he got such a good offer because he ended up getting a really good company, a really legit company he started working with, and they upgraded him from within. And Saad can literally like write a book on this as well inside of the Savage Access. So anyone that has any questions or so for Saad, reach out to him in the Savage Access. He's a beauty as well. But Joshua, are you still in gym or have we gone over the gym time? Joshua Burden. I think your teacher's probably talking to you now as soon as I talk to you. Oh, good. Hong, can you hear me? Ms. Hong out from Cambodia. There you are. How you doing, Hong?
I'm good. How about you?
Awesome. I can kind of hear you a little bit. I don't know if you have a closer microphone or so. Wait, it might be my audio or something. There we go. Awesome. Han, can you hear me now?
Yes, of course.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I can kind of hear you a little bit. I don't know if you're kind of far away from like a mic. Are you using a phone or a laptop?
Okay.
Oh, on a laptop? Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Do you have like headphones at all or no?
Yes.
Are you using headphones or no?
Yes, I use AirPod.
Oh, AirPod. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Okay, if you're using AirPods, you're on the reverb settings. It's like a weird text setting that's on it. I used to have AirPods, and then I got rid of them because I don't really like the Bluetooth stuff anymore. That's why I use the wire now. But there's a certain setting in it, but you're on like a reverb setting for the audio and probably also the listening portion for it. So the microphone and the audio portion for it. So yeah, I can't really hear you that well because it's very like reverby or so. I don't know if you want to be able to reset the AirPods or not.
Okay, I got it.
I can kind of hear you. I think I heard, okay, I'm going to try that. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, sounds good. Let's go over to Mitchell then. Mitchell, what's up, brother?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly well, dude. Perfectly well. And Mitchell, dude, you joined up with the Savage Access last night, and you gave such an amazing intro as well. We both, I think you and I both share a very similar life path as well, especially for like our backgrounds and work or so. But yeah, because this is still pretty brand new to you, still, right? Everything that's all remotely.
Oh yeah, very, very, very brand new.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, did you have any like questions on the top of your mind for any of the topics that we've gone through? Have we gone too fast with something or?
Nah, you guys are cruising. I've been sitting here taking some notes,
Love it,
uh,
dude. Love it. Do you have
trying to
any type of like
learn and grow.
curiosity or so on like certain aspects of it? Because yeah, the more information that you end up getting, the more questions you're obviously going to have.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to start getting on the process of getting an offer and know what the best ways to go about that.
Wonderful, bro. So some of the best ways to be able to do it, especially for brand newbies as well, for yourself, Hong, as well, and Riz for jumping on an offer, and Neil too. One of the best ways and resources to go through after the remote sales blueprint is to hop into remote lifestyles and see the outreach methods, which is one of the last portions inside of the remote lifestyles program, which is the level 2 unlock inside of the classroom. The outreach method on there, literally, it helped Joshua get a gig. It helped Arkham get a gig as well. And also Matthew, and Matthew's not here today. And Matthew literally landed, I think yesterday, he accepted an offer for a $5 million company that he's starting to set on. And I already know 100% he's going to start closing on that within 3 to 4 months because he's an all-star. I've made money with Matthew before. He's a stud. But he literally just landed a $5 million offer just by going through the outreach methods that are in the remote lifestyles program. So just follow those to a T. I might have to add one more thing into it and switch it from 7 outreach to 8 different links in there because I think I tagged Matthew in something and it really helped him. But yeah, man, like use those resources, especially Mitchell, just getting started. Use that resources within the outreach, within the remote lifestyles program. Start going through some of the lingo as well, especially in the remote objections one-on-one playbook, which I tagged you in, I think a little bit earlier this morning, my morning, which was probably your evening last night. But yeah, start going through that because you're going to start to get a little bit of lingo. You're going to start to see like how some objections work, how you should handle it with some rebuttals as well too. And all of those objections, I've literally heard thousands of times. I've taken well over 5,000 sales calls over the last 5-6 years. So yeah, but always remember that when you get objections, it means you screwed up on your discovery. So when Saad mentioned his discovery for cold calling, it's a little bit different than doing it as a sales call, but the framework is very similar to it. But the discovery is literally the most important portion of any call, especially for any sort of sales call as well. Mainly for like pain points, all that sort of stuff, gathering information and making sure that you can combat any objections while you can during the discovery as well. So literally just like start absorbing all the stuff in there. There literally isn't a rush, dude. You're not like Joshua, who literally like within 24 hours after joining the Remote Savage Access, fucking he lands a gig right away because he's on another wavelength, bro.
Dude, look at those
17-year-old.
biceps. Look at those biceps. Of course, he's on another.
I told you. I told you. I'm like, he
Insane.
shouldn't send those pictures. He shouldn't send those pictures in the group because we could get the group taken down or not if a 17-year-old starts sending all those muscle pictures in there. But
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good.
no, exactly. But yeah, man, like Mitchell, like absorb it all in. You're gonna have a lot of questions all come out, and that's why we have the group on WhatsApp for the Savage Access, so that you can send voice memos. It's easy to find things as soon as things are posted for you as well. But yeah, brother, did you have any questions on the top of your mind for right now?
No, I think that was pretty much it. This has been pretty informative. Love it.
Heck yeah, bro, and welcome to the Savage Access, man. I think you made a
Thanks,
really
David.
good decision, and yeah, man, I'm excited to see your progress too. Joshua, brother, you can now hear me.
What's up?
Are you walking in between class?
No, I'm in lunch right now, and I'm about to leave.
Do you have a cafeteria at school?
Yeah, today I decided to stay because I'm pretty fucking hungry.
I love how you're taking this from a cafeteria at your high school, dude. I freaking love it, bro. Do you have any questions yourself, dude? Because it's your first time hopping on here, man. You can fire away.
No, not at the moment. I'm just mainly focused on stuff in my face right now, but when they pop up, I'll let you know.
Yeah, you gotta grow those muscles even more, dog.
You gotta go
How
on
many
mute, I'm
eggs?
sorry.
Do you eat 24 eggs a day, bro? I'm curious.
What's up?
Do you eat 24 eggs a day?
No. What do you want me to die? What's that one disease you get from eating too much eggs?
Salmonella, probably.
Yeah, I'll die from that.
Love it, bro. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy that. And then yeah, and Hong, let's see if your headset ended up working a little bit. Hong, can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm going to try my best here and try to listen on here. But welcome, Hong. This is your first time hopping on here too. And Hong, did you have any questions on either like a remote appointment setting or remote closing or some questions on the remote sales blueprint inside of the community?
Maybe no question in here, but I have you me.
Do you mind repeating that?
No, I have no question. But
Oh, no questions. Okay. No, okay. I got you. Did you already start going through the remote sales blueprint yet?
Yes.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yes. No, Hong. Start going through those. Start going through some of those action steps as well, too. And then once you start going through that as well, then you can get upgraded to level 2 inside of the community. Then the remote lifestyles program opens up for you. That is where the true freedom will come in through the remote living as well, to make sure that you're all prepared as well. But Hong, which part of Cambodia are you from? Are you in Phnom Penh or?
Yes, I live in Phnom Penh.
In Phnom Penh, last time I was in Cambodia was 2016. I was there. I was in Phnom Penh. I was in Siem Reap and in Sahukville, down on the south. But I was in Sahukville before all the Chinese took it over. Yeah, right before all the casinos went in.
I hope I see you in 2026.
Yeah, no, it's weird there now a little bit, isn't it? Have you been down there before on the coast?
No.
No, it's only sticking around Phnom Penh area. Well, I love Phnom Penh. It's one of my favorite cities that I've been to. It's very unique. I love walking around the river as well too. Very, very cool part of the world as well. Are you're currently working remotely or you're just getting started?
No, I just started. I'm just going to remote.
Awesome. Well, you came to the right place, Han, as well. But if you have no further questions, either, I'm gonna literally just ask anyone on here. If you guys have any further questions for me, you can fire away for right now. But if not, we literally are almost on time for today. We're just 4 minutes over now. I don't have to do a 2-hour session again the last couple of times or so because everyone had so many questions and I wanted to make sure that everyone had their questions answered. But does anyone here have any further questions for me on your end?
Yes.
I
You
just
know
want
what
to
time
know.
is it now?
Oh, let her go first.
Yes, Han, go.
You know what time is it now in your country?
Pardon? I can't hear. Riz, do you mind just muting for a second?
Yeah.
Awesome. There. Do you mind repeating that, Han?
Like, you know what time is it now in my country?
In your country, in your country, what?
What time is it now?
What time is it where I am? It's 6:15 p.m.
Yes, it's midnight time.
It's midnight. Yeah. I think you're like 6 hours ahead or so out in. I have a visa for Thailand, so I'm usually in like a similar time zone as well. But I know it's just after midnight for you too. So I appreciate you hopping on here as well, and you're probably being a bit more quiet. But don't most people go out at night in Phnom Penh anyway?
Yes, of course, some.
Yeah, no subs because it's hot during the day, right? What's the temperature like during the day?
Can you say again?
Yeah, I think it's pretty hot. It's like 35, 36 or something, right? Yeah, no, that's hot and sweaty. Appreciate that question though, Hong, as well. Riss, all you. What was your question?
So I wanted to know, like, I did an updated Zoom video, and I think, can I just post it in the chat? I just want you all's
Yes.
feedback.
Yes, post it in the Savage Jacket. That's what it's for, Riss. It's literally for that.
Okay. Because I'm just like trying to return to baseline. I feel like I need to just like purge everything and start over on a new slate. Like I'm so like, it's like I'm upset at myself, and I don't think that's the right sentiment to have, but I don't know what else to be, so just working through all of that.
It's a heavy moment right now, Riz. It's not you. You're not the only one that's going through some of those heavy moments too. It's a lot of the realm that's going through it. It's a lot of those planets that's all going through it too. So it's not just you that's going through something like this. A lot of people, exactly what Neil mentioned too. It's not just you that's going through it. But
Yeah.
in order for us to be able to help and assist you, you do have to also write out and reach out when those things do happen. So exactly what you mentioned inside of the Savage Access a little bit earlier last week, when you're like, hey guys, I'm not sure if this offer's legit or not. That is perfect. Literally those type of things, that is literally perfect for you as well. So that's kind of the main portion. That's kind of the main portion for that, and really keeping your head on a swivel. This is something that my dad taught me when I was younger. Keeping your head on a swivel, making sure that like you have your wits about you, but you're always on that straight and narrow path as well, and use the resources that are in there. Like you got some killers in that group already. Like there's only I think 17 of us that are in the Savage Access right now. There's some killers in there, like Matthew, Neil's super deep spirituality as well. Neil literally started an Instagram page from scratch and grew it to like over 40K within like 6 weeks or so. So any sort of growing pains and growing things as well. Like there's so many people that are in there that are super helpful. Ethan as well too, but Ethan's on vacation over the next couple of days out in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So literally risk, like use the resources that you have, and what you're doing right now, going to Jeremy Minor, going through some extra training or so. It's a good form of distraction, that type of education as well, but it's going to kind of reframe you a little bit and come back to start. And once you have that reframe and you come back to start, sometimes that might be the best thing. I've had to restart so many times as well. Literally, like me starting this, I quit a 6-figure, literally part-time remote closing gig. I literally quit that to start this community literally from scratch. Like we all restart sometimes, and it's fun to be able to restart. It's fun, it's new, but it's also very scary as well, kind of to take a step back and restart. But sometimes that's better to restart than to continue on a trajectory that's not in your alignment, right?
Right. Absolutely.
No, exactly. Are you still working on that offer, by the way, the one that you were on before, or did you finally quit?
I haven't quit, but it's just like I'm not. I maybe that's my problem. I might be like too nice. I
That's why
see like there.
we're here to make you a savage. That's why we're literally here to make you a savage. That's why you joined the group, to become more of a
Okay,
savage.
so let me like explain it. So there, I see what he's trying to do. Like he's starting a YouTube channel, like doing the podcast and stuff to try to get like more exposure. But it's just there's
The
probably
proof
like
of
maybe two.
concept's not there. Like you already explained it.
Yeah,
The proof of concept's not
yeah.
there. They don't have the established like pass or whatever. Whereas I would say like tag Matthew, reach out to Matthew inside of the Savage Access, like tag him inside of the community, tag him inside of the group as well. He's going to be able to
Mhm.
kind of help a little bit with finding a new offer too, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Because literally,
Uh-huh.
like when Matthew's available, because he just got an offer, he's working now 8-10 hours a day. He wanted to be on here, but he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, dude, it's my first week," and I told him, "Dude, you got to go heavy on your first week. Like you got to get used to
Right.
everything." And he already booked an appointment yesterday on his
Oh,
very
that's
first
awesome.
day because I already
That's
know that he's a
awesome.
savage. He's literally an epitome of
Right.
a savage for it. So,
Okay.
like, being around those like-minded people, being inside those community risks, you're already on that first trajectory and those first steps for success. Being around people, it's contagious as well. When you start seeing people
Yeah.
land offers, you start seeing people close deals as well, close appointments.
Mhm.
It's super contagious to be around, and that's why that community is there. Because I know that you guys are taking it seriously. That's why it's a subscription for it. You guys take it
Right.
seriously when you guys show up, and you guys are all here showing up day after day as well. And yeah, like you're already taking like those big steps in order to help your future as well. And you sometimes you have to make a reflection and give yourself a pat on the back too, Riz, because you've also come a long way over the last couple of weeks, and you've learned so many new things along the way that you didn't know before, right?
Definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you have to reflect sometimes, even though like we might be like think of it in the long trajectory. Like imagine this, you're going up like this. This is your one bad day, which seems like a bad
Mhm.
day, but then here's the trajectory on where you're going. It's not
Right.
ever going to be just flat linear. It's going to have some ups and downs. Like for myself, there's ups and then there's hecka downs and then there's way ups and then there's sideways. It might go backwards a little bit, might do a side loop and then loop back around. That's just life though. Life just happens that way. But that's why you're in the community in the remote Savage Access, so that you can then document the journey and also ask for help when you need it as well too, and hop onto these calls whenever is necessary too. Because yeah, I think it would just be a huge benefit and risk. Like I really want to see you land an offer over this next week and really start to hop onto at least 2 to 3 different interviews as well. So yes, I would
Mhm.
like to see a lot more of the outreach of what you're doing inside of the
Okay.
remote Savage Access and be a little bit more engaged with it, because it's going to
Mhm.
help you as well, and not only to land a gig, but to land a stellar gig that's going to be in alignment with you, and so that you can start making some really good money as well. Like Sad, like literally Sad is making now inside of Pakistan. He's making 2x what someone makes in a month on average, an adult in Pakistan. He's making 2x it within 1 week, a monthly salary, which is absolutely cool. It blows my mind as well, some of those numbers. But we have to take those baby steps sometimes. It's not all that straight
Uh-huh.
trajectory, because Saad's been doing this now. Like you can't compare yourself to like Saad or Matthew and comparing yourself to others, because Saad's been on that, like I think he's been doing over a year and a half of appointment setting. He's already been in the game for a little bit. You can't compare yourself, who's just starting, with people that are like myself, who's been doing this now for like 7, 8, 9 years as well. You can't compare yourself to that. You can only compare yourself to where you are today, and then get 1 to 2% better every single day as well. So yeah, risk for yourself. Like I want to see some of those outreach messages, because I need to see you land on an offer. I want to see you land on an offer as well, especially over the next
Okay.
1 to 2 weeks or so, because you deserve it as well, especially for going through that.
Yeah. All right. For sure. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Did you
I
have
really
any?
appreciate
Did you have any other further questions, Joyce? No, it's no problem. Dude, you are here. You are in the right place at the right time right now. Literally, what you're doing right now. You have to take some self-reflection, take a step back, and kind of see the bigger picture for things, instead of seeing it by the hour, by the day. It's seeing it by the week,
Right.
by the month, and by the year, and seeing that trajectory from where you were last year to where you are this year as well, which is going to be light years difference, even though you might not see it right now because it's super minute, but it's a huge difference as well. And yeah, Riz, I'm rooting for you. I want to see you success. So I want to see you, especially I might be tagging you quite a bit inside the community this next week. So just be careful because I want to see you land on an offer as well too. So
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Perfect. Did any of you guys have any other further questions on your minds? Neil, Mitchell, Saad.
No, pretty good for now, buddy.
All good, Maya, mate.
Bada bing, bada boom. Neil, have a safe flight for tomorrow. Enjoy Orlando. I stayed in Orlando for a night, dude. It's absolutely fine. Like I stayed there before seeing Ethan back in January 2024. It might even be like the same motel or something like that that we're staying at, or so that you're staying at, that I stayed at as well. Hong, enjoy Cambodia. Start going through some of the action steps within the remote sales blueprint as well too, Hong. I think that's going to help you out immensely. And then start the remote lifestyles program. Mitchell, start soaking it all in a little bit. I'm sure you're going to have a million questions as well. You're in the remote Savage Access, 24/7 access. So, dude, always fire away questions inside there. Riz, I want to see you land an offer this next week. So I might be a little bit harder on you this next week. So just be careful of that one because I want to see you succeed and I want to see you land an offer because you freaking deserve it. And Saad, dude, congratulations. 2 closes over this last week. You're literally making 2x what a monthly salary is in Pakistan in one single week. I'm so proud of you, especially over the last 4 weeks, man. Your trajectory has been absolutely insane, dude. And yeah, guys, have a stellar week as well. Remember about the giveaway too. So get some more members inside of the community as well. Remember about the giveaway, both inside of the Savage Access and inside the Remote Sales 101 community. And I am increasing the price of the Remote Savage Access on October 1st. So if anyone that is watching this right now in the weekly sales expo in the classroom, if you're waiting on the sidelines, it is your time to take action and jump right in so that you can become a savage just like these guys all inside of here. So guys, have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Have a good one.
See you next week, guys.
Guys.